this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey to unconditional love. Love the journey, love the soul group that are most definitely helping us back into our divine unions. So I do divine love healing. I connect to your souls and get you the messages that your souls want you to know to put you on your highest path. And it is also, I do a crystal grid which uses Holy Fire Reiki, and you become part, this is the crystal grid here, and basically you receive pieces of rose quartz, and rose quartz is about unconditional love, and it's about grounding the energies of unconditional love onto the planet. And the crystal grid is all based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. So it's about using the crystal's energy and the tree energy to actually ground spirit into matter, spirituality into your physicality or physical. And so all of the messages come from the people that are coming to me for healings, people that are drawn to this channel. If you're drawn to this channel, it's because we've signed up as a soul group to help each other come back into our unions. And so as ever, messages come from one to the next to the next. If you want to come to me for healing, I can see everything like a film. I'll give you a write-up of everything I see, and it could be anything from past lives to blocks to energy cord cutting to contract cutting to an analogy of where your energy's at. Anything. And I do packages at the moment, £20 special, but if you buy 2 you get 3, if you buy 3 you get 4, and so on and so on. If you buy 8 you get 10, so you get 2 free when you get 8, because 8 is infinity. Okay, so this is a brilliant message because a lady has just sent me this from the crystal grid. Now it's a motivational speech by Jim Carrey, and it was just beautiful. As soon as I started listening to it, it actually made me want to cry. And so that's always a sign that, you know, that you're shifting stuff, right? So that's another thing. If you're looking at things and you think, oh, but I'm crying, and you think and you've got that sort of negative slant on it, then it's not at all. Crying is so important to releasing the energies. It just means that, you know, emotions are good in every single sense, right? It's not about always being happy, because you can be, you know, because that's not real, right? Because also love is everything, isn't it? So love does make you cry. Love makes you feel every emotion under the sun, and that's why it's such a beautiful thing. Because when you love someone so deeply, they do invoke every emotion in you. And so that's why all emotions are good, and you should look at all of them and thank them for whatever they're giving you at that moment. Because it's, you know, everything in life is just about being thankful for what you have, thankful for what part you can see, and, you know, and embracing yourself, which is why this Jim Carrey video is brilliant. The other thing why it's brilliant is, I also mentioned the other day that in somebody's healing, there was an analogy of them driving a racing car together, and the message was most very clearly about teamwork makes the dream work. Now, when I go to play this, the link that the lady gave me on YouTube, guess what's the advert before it? It is a racing car track with a racing car driver. So, yet again, you know, how much more, you know, this is why I just am absolutely in love with this journey now, because every single one of you that sends me something through, I'm so excited because I know there's going to be a stamp of the divine counterpart on it somewhere. And the way that they get their messages across to share what they want you to do is amazing. It's actually amazing. It feels like we're totally doing it together. So it does, I mean, I know I keep saying it's all of our higher selves, but every single one, and this is perfect because the analogy, this was a healing that I did where it was very clearly teamwork makes the dream work, and they were driving a car together. Now, this morning's message was all about focusing on what you want for your life to make your light shine, right? And then just sit back and enjoy the ride. And now the video is about racing car drivers, and it's Jim Carrey saying this incredible motivational speech. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to play the finish of the advert because I didn't actually watch it. I was just like, oh my God, that's so cool. And then I'm just going to tell you as well. Aims to present the best gift to its car-loving customers. There's probably going to be loads of stuff here. This is hilarious. Okay, so down below, I'm also just going to tell you. Oh, did you see that? It's reborn. And this is what we are doing. We are rebirthing a new kind of relationship, a new kind of love. A love that doesn't have to have ties and have control and have like, you know, you need to be here, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, blah, blah, blah. It's moving away from that into fun, enjoyment, you know, pleasure, and using that tantric energy to create the life of your dreams, having a powerful relationship that has an impact on the universe, and, you know, and having fun. That's what the main thing is. It's no longer about, you have to do this for me because I want you to do this, and I want you to earn lots of money so that I feel secure, and I want you to do this. It's not about that. It's about, no, I want to have a passionate, pleasurable, enjoyable, challenging, thought-provoking relationship, right, that actually changes you at the core. Everything that a twin flame is, right? New thinking, new possibilities. There you go. Couldn't make it any better. In the comments for this as well, okay, so I'm just going to stop this because in the comments to this, there is somebody making it, obviously David style, David, divine masculine, divine feminine, divine union. There is a David making comments, and he has 11 replies. So again, has the stamp all over it. So I'm just going to, I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm going to fast forward to the bit that needs to come out.
Your need for acceptance can make you invisible in this world. Don't let anything stand in the way of the light that shines through this form. Risk being seen in all of your glory. I've often said that I wish people could realize all their dreams and wealth and fame, and so that they could see that it's not where you're going to find your sense of completion. Like many of you, I was concerned about going out into the world and doing something bigger than myself, until someone smarter than myself made me realize that there is nothing bigger than myself. Our eyes are not viewers, they are also projectors that are running a second story over the picture that we see in front of us all the time. Fear is writing that script, and the working title is, I'll Never Be Enough. I'm just making a conscious choice to perceive challenges as something beneficial so that I can deal with them in the most productive way. You'll come up with your own style. That's part of the fun. Life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. You will only ever have two choices, love or fear. Choose love, and don't ever let fear turn you against your playful heart. All that will be left of you is what was in your heart. My soul is not contained within the limits of my body. My body is contained within the limitlessness of my soul. You can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. Relax and dream up a good life.
There you go. Did you hear that? Relax and dream up a good life. My soul, so I can't remember what he said, but something brilliant about my soul is my soul, my soul, I can't remember. Anyway, you get the gist. I'm going to put the description, I'm going to put the link into the description box, as with everything else. But, you know, it's all about stepping outside. Oh my god, look at this that I just landed on. That's Kate Winslet. Ah, Rose, Titanic, Eternal Love, Rose and Jack, the Titanic, the man, you know, the twin flame film. Again, I mean, can you make this stuff up? I just landed on that. And also, you know, I just fast forwarded, I just sort of put the intent, take us to the part of the video that you really want us to know. And what did he say? It was about shining your light. So, shine your light in whichever way you can to make your difference on the world. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything, just as long as you are happy doing it and you are shining your light bright. So if you want any help with taking off a few moths so you can like shine your light bright, then please do come to me. All details are in the link, and I'd be very happy to help as many people as I can, because I know that for me this is the main thing that helped me on my journey. All right, I hope that helps. Take care, and thank you very much to everyone that's sending things through, because again, you can see it has the stamp of our divine counterparts all over it. All right, take care. Bye.